Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about massive news of a potential partnership between Quant and Mastercard. So today we'll be talking about a thread of tweets put forward by Sanel11 on Twitter, where he details to the links that connects Quant and Mastercard. So before we discuss this thread, I'd also like to bring to your attention a video which features Gilbert Verdian detailing to how Quant overcomes the limitations which CBDCs may experience, and how through the utility of Quant's innovations, interoperability, especially CBDC interoperability, could be achieved.
We keep hearing it over and over again from vendors, from the banks itself, from central banks saying we want blockchain, we need digital assets. I think what we've kept hearing is the biggest challenge is interoperability, and they've said it time and time again. We want to implement it, but we need it to be interoperable. We don't know how to do it. We need the industry to solve it, and that's where we've come in. I mean, we've solved that problem since 2018.
So let's talk about the thread of tweets. So on the 30th of June, Mastercard published an article which goes into detail surrounding their plans to introduce a multi-token network to support wider digital asset industry. So the article goes into detail and states how Mastercard are set to develop and implement a multi-token network, which is set to serve an entirely new scheme composed of validated counterparties that form a secure network overlay that sits on top of multiple public and private blockchain networks. So again, this article goes into further detail in regards to how Mastercard are aiming to achieve interoperability and the utility of tokens for a public-private blockchain interaction. So I'll include this article in the description below. So Sanel actually goes into detail and provides a number of resources that indicates how Quant could be a direct partner, or Mastercard may be looking at Quant as a potential platform to enable interoperability to occur. So as detailed in the article, it states that overlay will be becoming increasingly more important, especially in regards to the potential for interoperability between public and private blockchains, as indicated by the article. So overlay infrastructure is actually at the center of Quant's innovations, where in a recent tweet provided by Gilbert Verdian, he stated, "At Quant Network, we have developed Overledger, an enterprise-grade overlay to securely access and interoperate blockchains and data." So as detailed by Verdian, Overledger's ODAP offering offers overlay infrastructure, which in turn will allow blockchains to interoperate at any given time. So with Overledger's ability to provide overlay infrastructure, this means that blockchain infrastructure and networks of varying backgrounds, be it public or private, could be directly utilized and integrated at any given time. And this point was further validated by Verdian himself, where he provided further information and detailed from an idea in PowerPoint in 2013 to overlay different blockchains to interoperate, to establishing the ISO standard TC307 and incorporating in 2015 to today. So as indicated by Verdian in both tweets, Quant has made steps to provide universal interoperability among a number of industries around the world, most notably the financial industry, as indicated by Quant's involvement in the establishment of the ISO standard TC307. So it indicates how Quant is at the center of a number of workflows, especially again surrounding interoperability, and why this could be quite attractive for Mastercard, where, as mentioned in the article, Mastercard is looking to become more integrated and provide overlay interoperability mechanisms, which will go a long way in connecting public and private blockchain, which in turn will allow such blockchain networks to communicate at any given time. So extremely exciting, and it adds to the growing list of use cases overlay is directly potentially associated with. So the thread of tweets actually goes into further detail, where during a conference featuring the Quant CEO Gilbert Verdian, where he goes into detail surrounding the benefits of Overledger and how Overledger compares with a number of technological advancements from the past. So during Verdian's appearance at the event, he detailed, so we've got our operating system on top of existing blockchains and future blockchains to create internet-based multi-chain apps. So, as stated by Verdian, the direct utility of existing operating systems and how these operating systems can be directly integrated into current and future blockchain infrastructure could be directly incorporated and utilized into internet infrastructure. And this could be extremely exciting, especially for Mastercard's initiative, where overledger will be at the center of this development and will be a key figure and key piece in enabling universal interoperability of networks of varying backgrounds. And this isn't necessarily limited to blockchain infrastructure and utilities, where overledger also provides the capacity to enable blockchain networks to communicate and interact with other networks of other backgrounds, most notably legacy systems. So extremely exciting, and it goes to show the wide-scale utility and the benefits Quant's innovations, most notably overledger, provides, and what this could mean for individuals and or even organizations who choose to utilize overledger for their own infrastructure, including the likes of Mastercard. So the thread of tweets went into further detail, where Sanel detailed as to how Mastercard are already aware of Quant, where the technical program manager of blockchain technology at Mastercard detailed, "It was a pleasure to participate in Project Rosalind, and I am proud of what Mastercard's CBDC team was able to accomplish over the course of this experiment. Project Rosalind is a joint experiment hosted by the Bank of England and the Bank for International Settlement, exploring application programming interfaces for retail central bank currencies." So, as stated by the technical program manager at Mastercard, the Bank of England and the BIS are working in conjunction in Project Rosalind, and this is all encompassed with Quant also being at the center of this initiative, where Quant is working alongside both financial bodies in the development and the securing of Project Rosalind. So, due to the fact that Mastercard are directly aware of Project Rosalind, they are indirectly aware of Quant's use cases. So this isn't the only time that Mastercard have, in this case, indirectly mentioned Quant, but they've also directly mentioned the benefits of Quant, where, again, the senior blockchain developer at Mastercard directly mentioned to overledger and congratulated the Quant team about their updates and their protocols. And this factor is further compounded where Mastercard actually congratulated the Quant CEO Gilbert Verdian, who won the Cisco of the Year award at Mastercard in 2017, where Mastercard stated, "Under Gilbert's guidance, Vocal Link, which is Mastercard, is not merely best in class but setting a new standard." So with Mastercard already having a direct affiliation with Gilbert Verdian, coupled with Mastercard being directly aware of CBDC protocols and developments, especially surrounding Project Rosalind, coupled with Mastercard already having a direct role in CBDC developments, it's no surprise that the likes of Mastercard may be directly aware of Quant's offerings and may directly utilize Quant's innovations, most notably overledger, into their protocol and other initiatives. So extremely exciting. And if Mastercard do choose to use the benefits Quant's overledger provides, this will add to a growing list of organizations which see the potential Quant provides, and this could go a long way in allowing for Mastercard to achieve their goal of developing a multi-token network. So as we've indicated and illustrated on this channel consistently, this is a diagrammatic illustration of Quant's overledger ODAP offering. And I think this image will become increasingly more popular within the crypto realm as time progresses and as Quant becomes a bigger name within the industry and more investors become apparently aware of Quant. What are your thoughts on Quant? Do you think Mastercard will use Quant? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching Crypto Clan. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.